What's happening? What's happening? What's happening?
What's happening, player?
What's happening, man? This a show tonight. This all over the place podcast. We're gonna start off a little early tonight. Regular show does start at 7:30, but we did want to have something tonight for Michael Clutch Freeman. Just some remarks, and if y'all got any comments, if y'all want to make a phone call, call us in so we can have y'all live on the show. Um, just to speak a story or just give some love to our man Clutch. Go ahead, Slink.
Oh man, you good? You was doing
Okay.
good, man.
All right. So, like, I mean, it's so many stories. Like, I mean, he coached me and riding around in the car and all that good stuff. You know what I mean? He had that old Lincoln. I think it was a town car joint he had. He used to have all of us in that joint, the Madden shop and all that. Like,
Hey.
me, Lord Mike, Dante, Cardo,
Yeah.
Tayron. Like, man, everybody was in that car, man.
Yeah, Clutch.
Clutch, man.
Oh man, it's. Hey, we all know everybody that had any contact with Michael Clutch Freeman understand that this guy was all of it, man. Send me the link. You ain't up yet, baby boy. What up, family? How you doing? You know, we just doing something for our big homie, man. First and foremost, man, the family of the Freemans alone is a beautiful family, cornerstone of our neighborhood. We are, not only we, because Clutch has been around so long, he touched so many people out, we can't be selfish to think that only work he did was in rigs. Man, he was a universal dude, well-liked, well-respected, and he always gave his shirt to another dude, man. He was real, man. I remember when he actually gave me my name, Slink. That's how he gave me the name.
He gave you that name?
Yeah. A lot of people don't know that, but Clutch, ain't that something? Clutch gave me the Clutch gave me the name Slink, and sometimes, you be thinking you ready for stuff in life, but when it happened, it hit you. You know what I'm saying? Because a man's job is to try to get prepared. I'm gonna be ready for this. But when something like that or something like this hit us, man, this hit us hard, man. Because this dude, man, was unbelievable, man. He touched so many people, man. Come from a great family. The family always got the open door policy. The mama feed everybody. It's just so much love coming from them, man. And now he's getting his just due. He was getting it while he was here.
Oh yeah, he definitely got his the big candlelight visual and all that.
Right. Man, people don't take time out for nobody that ain't handling their business, man. This dude was on top of his game. He was loved by many and slighted by few. You know what I'm saying? This dude was unbelievable. He was the definition of a man. He was a big homie. He was a father. He was a friend. He was an uncle. He was a brother, a cousin. See, when you could be, that's what a man really is. A man don't just be, he a good daddy, but he was some shit as a husband. No, we're talking about man. Right. A man is always right. He's universal, man. Clutch was all of it, man. I can't take it.
But it's so much you can say on this, man. Like, I'm just gonna be honest with you, man. Clutch, he was funny, but like the main thing was he was always a people person. Always had everybody to come together, even with the basketball jump.
Yeah.
Down rig, set the whole thing up. People was cooking, big old, you know what I mean? Big situation. Like I said, he was well known all over the city. It's not just a Riggs Park thing. So let's not get that, misconstrued. Clutch is well known.
Yeah, we were just
when I talked to my father, he was like, my father was like, man, it's gonna be thousands. You know what I mean? They had a funeral and all that, man. It's gonna be thousands out there because he just touched so many lives. You know what I mean? So
he was a real dude. I mean, man, I used to sit on my porch, right? Because me and Clutch live on the same street. And my family was there before their family, but they came.
Are you a father?
Yeah.
Oh, no.
Yeah. Hold on for a minute. Oh, we're gonna get to that Fantasia shit. That was what the shit was about. Fantasia. Yeah, but Clutch, back to what I'm saying, Clutch used to walk up the street, man. Hey, Mike, we just doing a little dedication to Clutch, man. Everybody got stories with Clutch, man, because he was such a good dude. I used to sit on my porch, man. I was a little boy. And all the dudes used to have to come from down that way, used to have to walk past my house to go to the playground. Because, see, I wasn't old enough to go to the playground then. It'd be Meathead, it'd be Clutch, it'd be Kenny Wade, it'd be Pop Wade, it'd be anybody that coming from down that end, Bobo Kid, and All the people come from that, they always walked up because that, or even they walked past your grandma's house.
Yeah.
What's the Madison Street? The other people came from the other way. Darrell Bell and all them came from the opposite way. They came up Madison Street. So, man, you don't know how much of the hood you got in by living on the street that the playground was on.
Right.
That's why Greg got all that love. Greg don't know that living right across the street from the wreck, he got more traffic. You see what I'm saying? Because
exactly.
It's nothing but a box around the field, the rec, and the gym, right? Yep. Now, if you live anywhere on Riggs Road, Madison Street, Nicholson Street, or 6th Street, you were so close to that. You know, Oglethorpe and all of them. They were, hey, how you doing, Tish? We just doing a little tribute to Clutch, our big homie, that's all. Yep. We was just sharing some great stories. But we're going to let the people talk, man. They might have a story or anything. Yeah. We just create a platform. Somebody might want to just send their wishes to the family if the family's watching. If not, you know, they could go back and watch it later. We're not doing it. We're not doing this for likes. We're just doing this for tribute. This is about Clutch, man. This is about
Clutch. This ain't about nobody else.
It's about paying homage to the big homie, Clutch. Everybody know, and the family, the Freeman family. We said that we was going to do a 30-minute tribute, which is nowhere near enough time to explain or go into a lifetime. It's just that we thought it would be only right if we do something in reference to him. We didn't want to make it too big and all that, trying to do all this because the family's still going through what they're going through too, and we ain't trying to step on no toes. It's going to be just enough to get y'all can chime in, or you know.
Or even if it's somebody that's watching us from afar or whatever, because we are up. So just to let y'all know, we are from Washington D.C. Riggs Park is where we from, and we lost a big time guy in the neighborhood. All the older guys are big time guys anyway, but this one was special. So we just want to let y'all know Michael Clutch Freeman. Clutch was his nickname. Real good dude in the community. Did a lot for everybody. Was a coach. Was a man's man. The whole nine. So you know, we just want to let y'all know that that's what we're doing right now for these first 30 minutes. And if y'all have any comments or anything, please put it in the comment section or call Slink phone, because what's the number, Slink, so they can call you?
202-316-2687. You're in the mixing bowl on our blocks. Hey, great man, and I can say much. Yes, just right, Tish. He will. Let me tell you something. This dude will be missed. And you know how they showing all that shit on CNN about the cabinet members? This was a top cabinet motherfucker right in our neighborhood. He would be considered a goddamn Mitch McConnell. He would be running the house because this motherfucker Clutch was a good dude, man. This dude was a dynamite dude, man. He was a man's man and well respected all over the city. He already made DC stamp. So just for those of y'all that don't know, that's where the city certifies you as a real dude out of Washington, DC. I'm heartbroken because, listen, one thing for sure, two things for certain. In our lives, we're going to lose a lot of people that's close to us. That's why it's our responsibility. Keep it real, man. Be all you can be, man. So when your day come, man, you can get the same type of love that, man, this dude, man, I'm telling you, I'm still trying to figure out where they're going to have a service at. This motherfucker. Man, this dude is loved by so many dudes, man. I'm telling you, man.
That's the same thing I asked my father.
I'm telling you, man, this dude is, hey, listen, man. It ain't about me, man. This ain't, listen, with dudes, you know, dudes always be, and I appreciate the young dudes that always come to me, man. They say, Slink, man, you be looking out, man. I appreciate you, OG. Ooh, this is the guy that I got my game from. This is the guy that I come up under. See, I watched these dudes to turn me into, he had a molding on my life. Dean, I love you too, but you the Slink, a million years old. Listen, man, you got to realize, listen, it's almost a double-edged sword. Listen, Clutch got his wings, y'all. He is no longer suffering. He fought that fight. Man, this dude, he rumbled. He rumbled, man. That dude rumbled, man. That dude, man, people been counting Clutch out, man. Clutch been around doing what he do, fight. Man,
Man, let me tell you something. That's what I was just talking like a couple weeks ago. Like my dad, they were praying for Clutch at our church, and they were saying like my father had asked the pastor, whatever, pray for Clutch because I think he know Clutch too.
Right.
And we were praying for him at church, and they was like, yeah, he might got 2 or 3 days, and this was a while back, and we
Right.
prayed for him as a church, and I know everybody else is praying for him too, and it was like, yeah, they might have gave him 3 days, but he was still going back. It was like 4 or 5 days after that, he was on the phone, man. Like, so you can't never count nobody out. You don't know what time God gonna call you, so you can't really go by that. You definitely can't go by no doctors and all that. So, like, you never know, when your number gonna be called. And just like when I think about the church and everybody praying for him when they had the candlelight visual, I was unable to make that, but I know a couple people did. I saw all the pictures,
Right.
and like as far as him and extending that life after being told he only had a couple days, that just go to show you, like, nah, man, God holds the key. Don't
Yeah.
ever
Oh,
forget that. Don't
yeah.
ever forget that.
Yeah, man, let me tell you something, man. I'm gonna tell you something. Man, they got some love in that Freeman house. Good God Almighty. When you walk in that motherfucker, you can smell the fried chicken and shit. They got trays all on the table, man, food everywhere. First thing you do when you want some eat, you want that. It's like old times.
Yes,
See,
indeed.
and that starts, I keep telling y'all, it starts with the queen. Man,
Yes.
Miss Freeman, man, was at his bedside. I was so happy that she was able to take care of her boy. And
Yes,
see, there's some trying times now, because if he'd have went in the hospital with COVID, then he would have had to go by himself. You see what I'm saying?
Yep.
He was able to be around his family and all that. They was able to, man, because I used to go over there and cut his hair. I go there, I cut him. I was there too, up until the time when my spirit said, I don't know, but because they never called me. They said, you coming? I said, man, shit, I'm gonna be there. Grandma Classy is that? Oh, ain't no question, she's the best. Miss Freeman. Hey, Slim, I'm telling you, man, his mother is the sweetheart. Jean's like my sister. We listen, we family. My little Mike, me, all of them, man. Gwen, all of White Mike, all the Freeman family, all the way down from Tiny to Tariq and Mayana. All of them are good people, man. I'm telling you, man. They good people, man. I'm just happy to know people like that, man, because it's gonna come a time in all of our lives.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
If we here long enough to see it, we're gonna experience losing somebody that's very close to us, man. Yeah. And we gotta. There's no way to be ready. We can't say be ready. You can't be ready for no shit like that.
Yeah, you can try to prepare, but to be honest with you, man, you're never really ready. And then once it's sinking. Like I say, man, my Sandlot buddy, his son, Lil Mike, man, we grew up together, played all the football together, 5, 6 years, baseball, basketball, football, the whole nine. And because his and Cardo relationship was a little bit different from me and Dante. See, me and Dante was best friends, and him and Cardo was best friends.
Right.
But when we ever came together, you see what I'm saying? Then it was us four.
Awesome. Right.
Exactly. You see what I'm saying? Because everybody in Riggs had their own little cliques too. And even my father told me that. Everybody had their own friends. Yeah. But everything goes out to to Lil Mike and understanding that, or letting him understand that, man, my heart and my prayers are with him and his family. Yeah. 100% all the way.
Yeah, all the way. Anything we can do. Anything.
Yep. Anything.
But you know what's so good? Let me tell you something. You know what's so crazy, Slim? That the Freemans, man, they got this shit together, man. I'm telling you, them motherfuckers got this shit together. Them motherfuckers, there ain't no motherfucking what you call it? What they call it? GoFundMe with them motherfuckers.
Ain't no GoFundMe.
Man, them motherfuckers don't need, them motherfuckers don't need nothing but love and support. Man, let me tell you, that family got this stuff. They always been like that from the daddy. I knew the dad. I used to work for the daddy, the granddaddy, which is Clutch father, man. Good dude. Big Mike. I'm telling you, man, this family, I'm telling you, I know them all. I remember when Gene first came if I'm not mistaken, I think they moved around here in the early 70s.
Okay.
Like 71 or 72. Now, one of the Freemans might have told me because I think Clutch graduated from high school in 77, I think. You see what I'm saying? Because I think my sister graduated in 76. Yeah, I'm not mistaken if I'm not mistaken. Because that's what I think that was the class or whoever, not technically. Don't nobody hold me accountable. That wasn't the class of 77. That was
Right.
shut the fuck up. This ain't about no motherfucker. No, this is about my man Clutch. You know, we got a letter or number wrong. We about my man Clutch, man. This dude was phenomenal. That's the one that threw the candlelight vigil. One of the
Okay. Yeah. I think it was Coolidge that did that.
Yeah, yep. Peaches and all them or whoever it was in that class. But man, it goes without spoken, man. We wanted to just come on, man, give a little place for somebody just to, send some love out, man. Clutch is truly missed. He will be truly missed.
And if you do want to make a phone call, give them the number so that way we can get y'all on, because we can't have y'all on, 10, 15 seconds to say what you want to say. That way, if we do get a lot of calls, we can get all of y'all in. What's the number, Slink? Give them the number, Slink.
202-316-2687.
There you go. So get that number, call. If you do want to call in, we can get you on, and you can say a couple words or say whatever whatever's on your heart.
Yeah, ghetto repass. Y'all know what the fuck it is. It's a ghetto repass. Yeah, man. I'm just hey, Slim. Big Frank said recipe. Okay, Frank Hampton. Oh yeah. That's Big Frank. The cookhouse was awesome. Yeah, man, let me tell you something. When Clutch put his hands on something, Slim, listen, he taught me, man. I'm just so happy to grow up underneath dudes like that. That's why I've been trying. Listen, Deon, you know me, I'm older than you, man. When I was a little older, I tried to do the same thing. They come pick you up, take you here, take you. I learned that from them. They taught me how to do that. Their dude talking about, man, Slink took me here to class of 77. I knew I wasn't crazy. That's my cousin Jeff. What's up, Big Chief? Ronald, Big Heart, Owasi. Recipe, nothing but love. Yeah, nothing but love for the Freeman family. Listen, he graduated in 77. So he graduated in 77. So I thought the only way that, numbers, I'm a big numbers guy. I always been in the numbers and everything have a meaning, right? Yeah. I want everybody to go play this number tomorrow. See? So I had to put my 77s on. You see? I had to put my 77s on because Clutch graduated in 77. So this is what I want y'all to do. Everybody go put $1 straight on 777. 4 digits. 7, 7, 7, 7. 4 sevens. And play it out for the rest of the year. All you need is $1. You don't have to play number $1. Just $1. You don't have to box it. Just to let you know that $1 can get you 5,000.
There you go. He put my man put his shoe back on there.
Oh, I'm taking it off.
Oh, you taking it off? Okay. There you have it then. 7-7-7-7. Play that one. Like we said, man. Get the number of call. I'm gonna run it on the bottom too, Slink.
Yeah, run on the bottom. Hold up. Make sure my phone. Make sure my phone is coming.
Yeah, if y'all do want to call in, it's totally up to y'all. Like we said, we not. This ain't about people coming on and trying to be on all that. No, give us some love. Clutch. This ain't about us.
Yeah, it's about anytime y'all can scroll and fans and tap the button, like and this all that. Just send some recipes and all that. Yeah, 4 digits. That's right. 777. There it is, Tiz. The basketball tournaments was awesome. Yeah.
Oh man. My God, them Jones was like that. I was on the table, man. Them Jones was that was the best. I ain't even gonna fake with you. I think that was the best time I probably had in my life was them basketball tournaments and walking up there and seeing all the different players and all that. Clutch running the jump, and they had the food and everybody's up the top, the bottom. It was standing room only because I think that was before. Now I might be mistaken. Was that before Watts and the jump down Southeast, or was it jump down Southeast running at that time?
No, we was first. Our tournament actually started in 88, 89 because I played in the 89 tournament. It started 88, 89. Okay. But when Clutch and them first moved around here, right? Now, this is not a myth. This is a fact. Everybody know the toughest supposed to have been the hardest, thoroughest motherfucker at that age bracket, was Spud. Little Richard Daddy. Spud
Yeah,
was
I just seen Spud. I seen Spud came to my grandfather's funeral. Yeah.
Spud was supposed to be the toughest motherfucker around here, right? Because they younger, they older than me, right? Man, that motherfucking Clutch came right here. Man, them motherfuckers linked up like this. They were so look, it's an old rumor that them motherfuckers, it's an old rumor that them motherfuckers got in a big argument one day, right? Guess what? They supposed to win in some of the parks and rumble. Yeah, they went in. You know what we be having the cookouts at?
Yeah.
I ain't gonna tell you who told me, but this is a true story. Man, them niggas was so tough. They started arguing with each other. Man, they went up in the woods up in there. Cause all they used to be wooded off.
Yeah.
Right there where they got the little awning at. They went up in the room and nobody went up in there with them two. Now the other dude, the third dude, I ain't gonna give it away, but the third dude, he went down there, but he ain't go up in there. So he said them motherfuckers was in there rumbling like they was tearing trees up in that motherfucker. He said, all you can hear is them motherfuckers rumbling like two. He said they sound like two lions up that motherfucker.
Yeah.
Man, them motherfuckers was rumbling. And look,
them older guys, they was rumbling. It wasn't all that faking. Now they was throwing the man.
Now, he said them motherfuckers came out the woods, shook each other hand, all three of them walked back up rigs, and that's when they became closer than all three of them. You used to do stuff like that. You used to fight a dude. You used to fight a dude, go home, holler him tomorrow, man. Say, I'm sorry. Say, I'm sorry. You know what I'm saying? Now, you can't take a life and say you're sorry. So that's just one thing. But back to my Riggs tournament stopped because of the shooting, right? Yeah, that's exactly right. Yeah. Clutch actually shut it down. After the shooting, Clutch shut it down. Because that day, I think that day that it happened, Jerry Stackhouse was supposed to play. Jerry Stackhouse was supposed to play that day. And they started shooting. He said, man, I ain't never coming down here, bro. Yeah. That day, Jerry Stackhouse. See, Bill know about all that because Bill was playing, he was back in Blast. And that's when Bill was in tip top before he built that bar and all that fireplace and shit all in his basement. You know Yeah, Bill was in Blast back then, but, we just wanted to come on, man, for a quick 30 minutes or so, man, and let everybody know, man, we just gave y'all a little platform. We will be coming on with the live.
Our regular all over the place podcast will be coming on, but this ain't that. This is different.
This is just a dedication. This is the dedication from All Over the Place podcast. This is a special dedication to Michael Clutch Freeman. A lot of people, man, you don't get the name. Let me tell you something. I always talked about nicknames. You do not get the name Clutch unless you clutch.
There you go. It's so funny that we talking about nicknames because he gave you the nickname Slink. I don't even know where this came from, right? But for some reason, nobody calls me Hamburger but him. And I still don't even know why he called me that. Because that was never like a favorite food of mine. Nobody ever seen me eating burgers. Like I eat chicken. So like everybody know me as Chicken Man or something like that.
So how the hell he get Hamburger?
Man, look, remember you was cutting his hair and you had called me and he said Hamburger on the phone. So he knew exactly who I was. Because I got a chance to talk to him. So like I don't know, but it is what it is. And that's he called me that probably since I was about 12 years old, or probably younger than that. So all the way up, and I'm 38 now. So yeah, man, like I said, man, big shout out to Clutch. It's 7:25, but we definitely wanted to come on and definitely get in. Like Slink said in the beginning, it's no way we can say all that we want to say in this short period of time, but we wanted to come on and just have something just specifically for Clutch. That was
right. And we know the average one of y'all is retarded. Y'all don't follow instructions. And y'all going to say, we get on there and talk about everything. Somebody going to say, Chris, we appreciate y'all. Clutch, yeah, what's up, Chris? We got to get you on, boy, Hamburglar. You're doing big things. We'll have you on here Thursday if you need it. Inbox me, baby boy. Love you, boy. Clutch came and picked my brother and took him to see the Boys in the Hood, 4 or 5, and taught him, man, listen, curse my motherfucker. Man, Clutch taught us all. This dude, he was unbelievable, man. You stay ready. He said, Oh, we might. You see that?
We got I saw that. Hey, Chris. Hey,
Oh,
Beanie,
hey.
you might be on sooner than you know, Beanie.
Might be on the night. We might get you a link tonight since we got y'all. Let's get them on. We got to open the spot. I told you it was gonna be a Deon, sent Deon the inbox, man. He might see what he can do.
Yeah, I can see what I can do.
Yeah, Deon's the engineer, executive producer, and all that. Deon handles all that. All I do is say yay or nay. I'm like Mitch McConnell on this motherfucker. I beat your motherfucker.
Right.
Yeah, listen, man. Oh, yeah, we got a lot to talk about on the next show, man. But Chris Bolden, man, we really appreciate you tuning in, man. You might get a link, you might not. But if you do want to get on, we do have a little slot because we appreciate your great work. But right now, this is about Clutch. Y'all got to.
I mean, and right now, it's 82 people on. So I know it's not just people from Riggs or people from Michigan. A lot of people did it all. That doesn't even got nothing to do with what we got on YouTube because I did send a link out to a couple people that wanted to watch us that don't have Facebook. That's watching us from YouTube as well. So once again, we just wanted to say we love you, Clutch. I love you personally. I know Slink do. I'm gonna let Slink finish it all, but I just want everybody to know from the bottom of All Over the Place podcast with Slink and Deon, we love you, Clutch. Everybody that know you, love you too, and you will sorely be missed.
Yeah, I'm gonna take my glasses off of this because Slim, let me tell you something. You will surely be missed home. I'm telling you, man, you are the cornerstone of our neighborhood. Man, but it's time for one of us to step up. Let's be what Clutch, be the message that he brought. He showed us the way. Let's follow the path, man. Somebody step up. All right, we had a Clutch in our neighborhood. Somebody be a goddamn accelerator. Let's go. We building the car.
There we go.
Let's go. Man, we love. Rest in peace to the Freeman family. We love Clutch from All Over the Place podcast. It'll never be enough words said about Clutch. And we know y'all going to come over into the next show still saying recipe. That's cool, too. We're going to mix it all up because we all over the place.
You're all over the place. So I'm gonna put up one more, the same, pretty much the same picture in the background. We're going to let that roll out for a couple minutes just so y'all can see. Even the people that may not have known Clutch, y'all can see him. This was his, our tribute to him. And then we're going to reopen up the next one, which will be our regular All Over the Place podcast show. But thank y'all for watching us. Again, this was a tribute just to Clutch. This had nothing to do with All Over the Place podcast, nothing to do with none of that. This was just Deon and Slink giving our love, sending our love to not only Mama Freeman, but also to Clutch and his children, his family, everybody, the whole Freeman family.
That's right. The whole Freeman. That's right. That's right. All the Freeman family.
All of them.
All because they exemplify what family is all about. They well respected, class act. Free men. We love them. All Over the Place podcast. We love them, man. We love y'all too for tuning in, man. One of my big gentlemen and the scholar. We appreciate y'all, man. Everybody know, man. We gonna send it on out. We gonna close on it out. We be back.
We'll see y'all in a couple minutes.
Hit them, D.
All right.